Psalm 19 is one of those magnificent passages of the Bible that really stand out, and generation after generation has fallen in love with this. I'm going to read the first two verses, chapter 19, verses 1 and 2. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows His handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night reveals knowledge. A little while ago, I found an app for my iPhone that shows me where everything is in the night sky from my exact location on planet Earth. It's really pretty cool, and I'm using it as a tool to teach my kids where the different planets and stars are located on any given evening. And you know, no matter how many times I head outside and look up at the stars, it still takes my breath away. The longer you look at the night sky, the more you see, and you just never get tired of it. Of course, astronomers never get tired of it either, because with a telescope, they've been able to find billions of stars right here in our own galaxy. And on top of that, they've found billions of other galaxies. The heavens are a pretty amazing place. A lot of what we learn from looking at the stars can't really be described in words. It's just this quiet sense of humility we get when we realize how small we are compared to everything else that's out there. But you know, according to the 19th Psalm, the heavens were intended to do more than just give us a sense of awe. They were also created to give us an education. Night unto night reveals knowledge, the psalmist writes. The creation we find ourselves living in is more than just a beautiful work of art. It's also the school of the Creator. And that makes me wonder, as we tabulate numbers and calculate the weights and distances of heavenly objects, how many of the lessons God intended for us are being completely overlooked in a 21st century steeped in unbelief? For example, you've got to wonder what the angels see when they look at the stars. For thousands of years, they've been studying God's creation and gathering lessons that we probably don't have the mental capacity to learn, at least not yet. Can you imagine the day when you actually get to sit down with an angel and have him show you what he's noticed about the universe? They've been contemplating God's handiwork for ages and ages and ages. With undimmed vision, they gaze upon the glory of creation, suns and stars and systems, all in their appointed order, circling the throne of deity. You know, I'm guessing that they can see the Creator's name written on all of it. And it makes me wonder how much different my experience with the night sky would be if I approached it as the classroom of the Almighty God. What would happen if we took a moment, bundled up and headed outside and said, Lord, I want you to show me what I'm missing? I'm guessing you'd discover a brand new classroom, one far better than any of the documentaries on the educational networks. And you'd also discover that God has a way of teaching us, through the worlds that He's made, a better way to live.